Hi, ladies. I'm Jackie. We need to talk. We really need to talk. So, what I want to talk about today is simply focus. What do you focus on? Who do you focus on? When you get a problem, and the problem I'm talking about is if you have caught your man cheating, who do you focus your anger on? Is it him or the other woman? Most women focus on the other woman. She becomes the villain. She becomes the center of all of their anger. But is that really the right thing? Is that really who the culprit is? You don't know what she was told. You don't know. She probably doesn't know he's married. Sometimes she does know he's married. But what is he telling her? So, I'll tell you a story, something that happened when I was very little. Well, not very young enough to understand what was going on in the neighborhood I lived in. That was in Malawi, where I grew up. So, in the neighborhood, there was a man, one of the neighbors, with his wife, lived a nice, happy life. He had a mistress, a girlfriend, which the wife didn't know about. Every month, he would send the wife to the village, go and help out, go help the parents in the village, at the village. Every single month, here's money, go stay for a week or two. And she was happy to do that. She was more than happy to do that. She thought it was a great thing, which it kind of was, until the neighbors, the ladies around the neighborhood, about 5 of them, came to her and says, honey, he's not sending you because he wants you to help out. He's sending you because he needs the time and space. Your husband's got a girlfriend. There's a lady, there's a woman that comes here every time you're gone. Every single time you leave, the very same day you leave, this woman rocks up. He goes, picks her up in his car. And she stays the duration of your absence. She leaves most of the times the day you're coming back, because he picks you up. So she was angry. They told her, don't react. We need to teach this woman a lesson. How dare she? All these women felt so angry. Not just for her. They were married too. They felt kind of hurt. They shared that pain. So they hatched this massive plan. And the plan was, pretend you're going. Next time he says you're going, say you're going. And she did. She says, yeah, I'm going. Just like, acted like there was absolutely nothing wrong. And when it was time to go the next month, he drops her off at the main bus station. And she gets on a bus. He goes off on his car. And as soon as he goes off, she comes out of the bus. And her friends were waiting for her, took her on their car, and she waited at a neighbor's house, looking on to see exactly what the women were saying. And lo and behold, the husband rocks up with this woman in his car, a young, pretty girl. She was actually an air hostess, a nice looking air hostess. And she went in her house. And she and the other women saw the man drive away. He left the girlfriend in her house. She went straight to the bathroom. She was having a nice bath, singing away in there. These women, there was 6 of them. They came in quietly. She had the key, it was her house. While that girlfriend was having a bath, oblivious to what else was going on. They had a big bottle of cooking oil, these women. They put it on the cooker. It was heating up while the girlfriend was still bathing. When she finished and she was coming out, there's these 6 women standing there waiting for her. They grabbed her, held her down, and poured that oil all over her body, including her private parts. They basically fried her. They fried this girl. Okay, it was a massive case. It was a big issue, police and all that. But for some reason, I will never understand. none of these women were jailed. They went off scot-free. And the girlfriend was damaged for life. We never heard of her, from her again. That was the end of that relationship. So in a sense, the women felt they had won. Yay, happy days. You know, they thought we've taught her a lesson. And all those, it was all quiet, everything. You know, the marriage carried on. That woman never left her husband. Everything carried on. And we stopped talking about it. People stopped talking about it. And then 3 months later, we heard noises coming from that house. There was a massive fight, a big fight, kicking, screaming. And what we found out later was that that very same woman caught her husband cheating with another woman again. So think about it. They fried a girl. She went away. Okay. 3 months later, she's fighting with him about another woman. So they didn't solve a problem in the first place. They did punish the girl. They scarred her for life or whatever. But the problem was right where it was. It was never touched. It was never solved. She thought she solved the problem by hurting the girl. She's gone, but the problem's still there. There's another woman. So what was she going to do? Was she going to fry another girl? And then another, and then another? So my point here is maybe we should change our focus. It's the man that leaves the house, goes out there, finds other women. The women don't come knocking on the door. If your man is cheating, deal with him. He is the problem. Okay? I know it's so hard. It's difficult. I know it's easier said. But when you're going through the motions, when it's you in that situation, sometimes it's like, how dare she? I just want to hurt her. Yeah, I get that. But he's the one doing it. He's the one that's committed to you. He made a commitment to you. You should honor that commitment. You should hold him responsible. You should deal with him. And unless you do, that problem's not stopping. See, why is he cheating though? Is it just him? Is it a problem that's going to go away or not? Is it worth you staying in that relationship? You have to think about all that. Don't just think about the other woman. Think about the other woman. Solve a problem from the root. And the root is your man. It's not the other woman. Yes, women will come seducing, but then don't other men look at you and want you as well? What do? Do you go to them? No. You say no, you respect yourself. Don't you expect the same from your man? Just saying. So that's what we're talking about today. I can't give you a solution like this is what you should do. I mean, different people, different situations, different circumstances. It's always easy for someone on the outside looking in to say, oh, you should walk away. You should do this when he cheats. I don't know the solution to your problem, but you need to weigh your problems yourself, see where you're at, where you can go, where you can be, what you want, what you expect, and make your decisions from that. But first, we had to deal with that. Solve your problems from the root, and the root is the man. So, thank you for having this chat. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I've been Jackie. Stay tuned for next time. You've been good. Bye.